I can see you now.
Okay, fine. So
So,
every time, yes, sorry, ma'am.
how are you doing?
Yes, ma'am. I'm doing great, and I hope you are also doing well.
Yeah, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. So, how is everything? Anything new?
Yes, ma'am. Everything is going on smoothly, and
Mhm.
it's just going usual, same routine. Just wake up a morning, make doing doing all the household stuff, and then all the things are going usually, ma'am. Nothing special, nothing happening.
Okay, okay. So, what do you think? How is your journey for your spoken English? How far have you reached?
Sometimes I feel in high spirits, and sometimes I just go down. So it's like that, ma'am. It's roller coaster, I would say.
Roller coaster. Okay, okay. So, how many sessions have you taken after that? Have you taken any sessions
Uh,
from other
yes.
teachers?
After that, it's my third session. Two sessions with first demo session with you, and then
Mhm.
two sessions with Shruti ma'am, and this is third one with you, and
Okay,
one more is left for this month.
okay. So, how was the session with Shruti? What kind of feedback have you got?
Yes, ma'am. It was amazing. I learned so many things. She is such a sweetheart. Talk about my previous session with her. Due to bad weather, we were not able to connect
Okay.
in a good way. Like she was breaking up, so it did not go smooth. But yes, I really liked her, and that is it, ma'am. I like so many things, and in front of you people, I don't know why I always get so conscious and I make silly mistakes. I get blank and nervous, but I think this is the very first step of my journey, and I'm very soon I'm going to overcome all these hurdles. I'm just going to make myself out of edge of my fears. So I'm working on it.
Okay, so Neha, since you already know that we have today's topic, and today's topic is habits, so we are going to talk about the same. So, what do you think? What kind of habits we should have, or one should inculcate in the nature or behavior?
So it's very obvious we should always inculcate good habits that motivate us to, or that push us to lead a good life, a healthy life. And as it's been said that habits are gateway to a person's future. So habits are very important, ma'am. Habits, what I believe personally, habit vital role in building a person's future. So that's my perspective. Habits really play essential role in
Okay.
building our future or building our personality.
Absolutely important. If your habits are good, of course, your life will be disciplined and you will be able to
Right.
do good things with more healthy mind. You have used a lot of pauses are there, incorrect pauses, but I believe you're just trying to find out the right choice of word, and that is the
Yes.
reason it is taking a bit time. So not a problem.
Yes.
Indian would say an Indian is understand. Okay, so just try to take
Mhm.
care of this because this shows a strong sense of Indianism. So sometimes you must have heard people say, "I am having a long hair." Daily falling here and there. There is a funny poem on it. I'm having a long hair, daily falling here and there. You must not have heard it. I was, last to last, I was just teaching somewhere, so in their curriculum, this poem was there, and I always remember these two lines of those poem. It was very funny. So we were talking about Indianism. So just
Mhm.
try to take care of this. Otherwise, it is absolutely good.
Okay.
Hmm? Let's move on to the next question. What is that one habit that you want to change in yourself? Elaborate.
Okay. So the one habit I would like to change is I just want to be less uh, perfect with my uh, household stuff, I guess, because I want everything at right places. So sometimes it is really troublesome for me or people around me. As in, I want people with me to be very punctual as I am myself. But the thing is, they have their habits, they have their point of view. So I cannot force them to behave as I want to behave them. So this thing I want to change. I don't want to, yes, I would say I don't want to control people around me. So as it when it comes to some habits of my husband or my son, so I just want them, I sometimes I feel that I am controlling their lives. So sometimes I want to control situations around me. But yes, sometimes I am overprotective when it comes to my family. Right, I want everything neat and clean, I want everything tidy. And when it doesn't happen, I get furious. So I just want to change my habit. I want to let go things. Okay, I want to learn how I can ignore. When we are in a family, we need to cope other also, we need to adjust, we need to be supportive, no? So sometimes I feel like I'm behaving like Hitler. No, this thing should be like this. This thing should be like that. I want to make them perfect, I guess, or I want to make them disciplined. But sometimes I think I should take a break. I should take a deep breath and sit calmly. Okay, I would like to learn, ignore things. So this is my this
Okay.
is the thing that I am working on.
Okay, that makes sense. It is all talking about your personality, that you are very organized and you don't feel like,
Exactly.
people getting
Organized.
disorganized around you. Okay, so and you are doing it for the benefits of others, but others
Right.
may misunderstand you. These are the words probably you did not get it.
Exactly.
You started with one sentence, the one habit.
Okay.
So when you are specifying anyways one habit, so you can say either use demonstrative pronouns like that. Okay,
That
that one habit,
one
if I want to
habit.
talk about, that would be my disciplined nature or my dominating nature. I feel I'm a little bit dominated with my personality because I feel like everything has to be perfect around me. And that is the reason I keep making mistakes or I keep controlling others, which I somehow feel later that I did that. Okay, and the other person has felt bad about it. But it is
It's
all unintentional. So I really would like to change this habit, and I'm making myself a little bit habitual to this action, but Rome was not built in a day. So of course, this habit will definitely take some time.
exactly.
Also, you said we need to be supporting, we need to be this. No, you one word for taking the consent or the for taking the consent of another person. You was like no. It was like I'm going. No, you're coming to the party. No,
Right.
ना बोलते ना है ना हाँ हाँ हिंदी में बोलते
Yes.
ना हाँ हाँ आ
No.
रहे हो ना
Right.
हाँ
हाँ.
हाँ
हाँ.
so वो
Yes.
English में हो गया you need to be
Hmm.
supporting you have used this one term which is again Indianism. Okay.
Indianism.
And
Right.
second thing, one more feedback. When you are trying to create a sentence and let's say you have two, three pointers to discuss about it. So, for example, we need to be supporting, caring, understanding. You have to say these three. So, you will say
Right.
we need to be supporting, we need to be caring, we need to be understanding,
Right.
we need to. It's coming three times. So, try to organize your thoughts and try to give them in one line. Okay, for example, we need to be supporting and caring, and at the same
Caring.
time, you need to show care and you need to show your efforts to others so that they can also understand that caring is caring, or probably caring is one of my attributes which I want to
Right.
inculcate. Then, if you want to talk about an incident, certainly you can do that, but again, no direct speeches. Okay,
Right.
easy.
Yes.
Okay. Next question. What do you think? What is the role of habit in a successful career and life?
So, role of habit in a successful career is, again, I would say successful career is crucial, because if you are not disciplined, if you are not organized, how would you how would you achieve something in your life? First you need to adapt good habits. So good habits, we can getting up early in the morning, be punctual. So these things build foundation of a strong personality. So if your personality is strong, definitely you are going to be successful. And habits, always, as I mentioned earlier, habits are gateway uh, to the success of a man.
Watching you that you are struggling to make sentences. Okay. Now, the moment we feel that I am blank, I don't have sentences, give a closure to your topic.
Okay.
अब कोई foundation तो नहीं है ना that you are
Hmm.
sitting in an exam and you have to speak for 5 minutes. There's
Yes.
no such foundation, right? You are
Okay.
learning it for communication, for good communication. So sometimes it happens that you have so many topics, so many thoughts to give it to another person. So
Hmm.
certainly, वहाँ पे बनाओ sentences, no problem. But the
Okay.
place where you are already seeing that I'm struggling, and on top of it, you are creating a more chaotic situation for yourself. For me,
Yes.
it's not chaotic. I can listen to you. I'm a mentor, and I'll give you the feedback. But I'm thinking about a situation if you are actually somewhere sitting and talking on a table topic, and if this situation happens, then what would be the reaction of others? They
Yes.
would simply cut you down, and there you might feel embarrassed, or it may be a scenario that you will simply walk out. You will not like it.
Right.
But it is not their mistake. Nobody has time to, spend so much on a very petty topic. Okay,
Yes.
this is not a webinar or seminar or office presentation that people would listen to you. So understand, it's a normal conversation, informal conversation. Take it very lightly. Nobody has asked you to make 7 sentences, 6 sentences, or two
Hmm.
sentences.
Hmm.
Okay, so do it as per your capacity.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, and instead of saying that I am blank, you can simply rephrase your statements with the help of transition words. So, for example, what I meant to say, or what I
Say.
wanted to say, or what I mean, okay? Or let me just rephrase myself. If you're not
Say.
able to find a word, let me just rephrase myself. Maybe I can explain myself much better.
Okay.
This is a smart way of getting out of such
Yes.
situation when you're feeling embarrassed, right?
Right,
These
ma'am. Right.
transition words and sentences would really help you to come out of any situation. Okay?
Okay.
So, since you have used very word with crucial, crucial itself means
It's
that utmost important,
important. Right.
utmost important. So, very is not required. My suggestion, my advice is remove this very from
Very.
your conversation because it's a very layman language.
Right, ma'am.
Okay, so अगर बहुत बार very 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 आप use
Hmm.
करोगे, it shows that you are less in vocabulary. Rather, even if you're only using crucial, vital, important, you still have vocabulary, but you are adding very, and you
Very.
are giving that impact to another person कि बस मेरे पास इतना vocabulary है, हर चीज़ के आगे very लगा दी. So एक extraordinary चीज़ ordinary हो गई.
Right.
Okay, so that you need to keep in mind. Don't just underestimate yourself that you are not getting that.
Hmm.
Try to use a different way out.
Yes.
Okay, let's have our next question. How you have developed your most effective habit?
So what I believe, to develop a develop an effective habit, you need a strong motivation. You need a strong reason behind that. Human beings, most of us always want to be in our comfort zone. So developing a good habit means we need to come out of our comfort zone, and bad habits or negative things attract easily. We can adapt bad habits very, okay, again, very, we can adapt bad habits sh-
Easily.
easily. But when it
What?
comes to adapt a good habit,
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to adapt a good habits, as I mentioned, we need a strong reason behind that. Yeah, as if I want to get up early in the morning, so couple of days I'm going to be motivated. Okay, I need to get up, I need to get up. Gradually I will become lenient. Okay, let it be tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm definitely going to get up early. But when I am determined enough, okay, no, I have to do this. I have to achieve my goal. I have to do meditation and yoga and I need to get up early. When I'm strong determined, then I guess I can adapt any good habit. So I think, I believe, to adapt a good habit or to develop an effective habit, we need a strong determination, strong determined mind.
Okay. Thank you. I think when you started that point in time, instead of motivation, you were supposed to say dedication. And instead of dedication, you said motivation. A strong motivation, strong reason.
reason.
Reason means you are looking for dedication. You must have determined
Exactly.
mindset or determination so that you can follow the path of creating or developing or inculcating a habit in your nature.
Yes.
You were looking for, some other word instead of very. You can use
Very
quite or pretty.
rich.
Okay, pretty
Yes.
lenient. We are quite lenient. We become quite lenient. Okay, we become lazy enough. Use
Enough.
such kind of words which can show that you have variety of sentences in your structure, and plus you are able to use more words and you can easily express. You don't have to struggle so much. In the end you said strong determination, but then you said strong determination mind नीड नहीं था उसका, सेकंड वाले का नीड नहीं था। स्ट्रॉन्ग डिटर्मिनेशन इटसेल्फ इट सेज अब डिटर्मिनेशन बॉडी में तो हम ला नहीं सकते, माइंडसेट से ही आएगा वो, राइट? सो
Yes.
इट वाज बट ऑब्वियस, सो डोंट ट्राई टू करेक्ट योरसेल्फ ऑन अननेसेसरी प्लेसेस,
Hmm.
ओके?
Okay.
Five things
I
always remember. Yeah, go ahead, Neha.
I have a question. मैम, ऐसा है कि जैसे सारी वोकेबलरी आई वर्क ऑन वोकेबलरी, तो आई नो जैसे वेरी को हटाना है ना, जैसे सो मेनी वर्ड्स आर देयर, अगर हमें बहुत बड़े भी चीज़ की करनी है, मैसिव, ह्यूज, क्लोसर, आई नो like all these kind of words, but when it comes to realistic conversation, ये तो somehow I get stuck. सबके साथ नहीं होता है, सबके साथ नहीं होता है, like honestly दोस्त, आज मैंने बहुत हिम्मत किया है कि मेरे को सारिका मैम को सामना करना है, really, you know why? Because you
God.
are so, यू आर माई इंस्पिरेशन, आई विल टेल यू, मैं, यू आर इंसाइक्लोपीडिया, आपके पास हर चीज का वो, मुझे भी, और सॉर्टेड, यू आर वेरी सॉर्टेड, एकदम काम रहते हो, एंड तो ये आपका एक्सपीरियंस है, और एक आपकी पर्सनैलिटी से योर ऑरा जो है ना आपका, वो बहुत टचवुड, बहुत मुझे वो जो पॉजिटिव वाइब्स मिलती हैं, वेल आई एम मेकिंग दोज मिस्टेक्स, सो व्हाई
Hmm.
दिस इज हैपनिंग टू मी, बट आप
Okay.
मुझे, हाँ,
मैं उसी चीज़ पे आ रही थी नेहा। आई वांटेड टू गिव यू 5 टिप्स। आई थिंक मैंने ये पहले भी बोला होगा इन द वेरी
आई एम
फर्स्ट
वर्किंग
सेशन,
ऑन
बिकॉज़ आई
दिस, आई एम
रियली
वर्किंग ऑन
वांटेड टू
दिस.
टेल यू दैट ओनली 5 थिंग्स कैन शिफ्ट यू फ्रॉम अ लर्नर स्टेज टू अ स्पीकर स्टेज।
Mhm.
इफ यू और ऐसा नहीं है कि हम स्पीकर नहीं बन सकते, हमें सिर्फ स्पीकर बनना है, हमें फॉरेनर नहीं बनना।
हाँ,
अंडरस्टैंड वी आर ट्राइंग टू अडैप्ट अ लैंग्वेज व्हिच इज़ नॉट आवर्स। ये
हाँ,
हमारा
सही,
लैंग्वेज नहीं है।
नहीं
एंड
है,
व्हेन यू ट्राई टू लर्न इट स्लोली एंड ग्रेजुअली यू विल एक्सेल दैट। समटाइम्स यू विल फंबल। आज आप मेरे सामने हो, कल आप किसी अंग्रेज के सामने खड़े हो गए, सो दैट वन टाइम यू विल फंबल मोर बिकॉज यू हैव कॉम्प्लेक्स इश्यूज इनसाइड, that you have a fear of judgment, fear of making mistakes, fear of worry, fear of failures. ये सब चीज़ें दिमाग से हटाना पड़ेगा एंड सिर्फ फेथ और ट्रस्ट, ये दो चीज़ें यू नीड टू रिप्लेस इट विद योर वरी एंड फियर. Okay, the moment you start talking you should have that confidence, and I think this is strong in you, that the moment you go in front of people you start judging them, that am I being superior to this person or am I inferior, मुझे आता है इसके जितना या नहीं आता है. और अगर तो आपके अंदर से जवाब आया नहीं आता है देन यू विल फंबल फॉर श्योर टू द एंटायर क्लास. क्लास है, टेबल टॉपिक है, प्रेजेंटेशन है, कुछ भी होगा. First of all, you need to think that you can do it and you will do it, and there is nothing wrong in that to be wrong. You are still learning. Okay, so first of all, वो fear or worry भूल जाओ, especially when you come to the classes. Here you are, we are not judging you. First of all, we are not judging
yes
you.
मैम,
Why? Because we cannot judge you. Being a teacher, you know that if you judge your students, you would not be able to grow them and they would not be open to you. We are here to help you. So in case if you have any questions in your mind that मेरे साथ ये आपके साथ भी होता है, कहीं और के साथ भी होता है, लेकिन अगर सिर्फ मेरे साथ ही होता है तो probably you have inferiority complex with me, एंड आपने मुझे वहाँ बिठा के रखा हुआ है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू रियली हैव टू कम, कि हाँ नहीं मुझे आपसे बात करनी है एंड आई कैन डू इट. सो यू हैव टू get that in you, like you were talking about an effective habit. Okay, this can be one of the effective habits that you can inculcate in you, that I really would like to speak fluently. Fluency is not a speed. Fluency is
राइट,
without hesitation, without pauses. I have to complete the sentence. 5 चीज़ें मैंने पहले बताई थी. Undivided attention.
राइट,
Okay. You have to go with your natural preparation. प्रोबेबली मेरे साथ आते-आते आप अपना प्रिपरेशन थोड़ा फोर्स्ड प्रिपरेशन कर रहे हो अपना, प्रोबेबली
नो
दैट इज़ द
मैम,
रीज़न यू आर
नो मैम,
फंबलिंग।
आई रिमेंबर दैट। और मैंने नहीं
Yeah.
किया था, मैंने था कि आई नीड टू बी नेचुरल, आई नीड टू बी नेचुरल। सो
Okay.
एंड इन द मॉर्निंग आई एम यूजिंग डिक्शनरी, ऑक्सफोर्ड डिक्शनरी। And
Oh,
as you told, yes ma'am, I am following all the steps.
wow,
And
that's really great.
yes ma'am, ये चीज़ें काम भी कर रही हैं। And
Uh-huh.
I want to add here, it's आपके साथ it's not any complex ma'am. As I told you, you are my inspiration.
Mhm.
आपके लिए वो गुरु वाली फीलिंग है, तो वो शायद नर्वसनेस नेचुरली आ जाती है मुझ में। ये आपके साथ एक
I really would
मतलब
like to meet you again and probably हम इस चीज़ को जड़ से हटाएँगे। We'll try to
यस मैम,
uproot this cause and
राइट।
I would like to give you the confidence that अगर आप मेरे सामने आपने मुझे बहुत ऊपर बिठा दिया हमें नहीं लगता कि हम
नो नो
इतना
मैम,
हैं you know but thank you so much and I'm really honored to have this. But at the same time, I would love to meet you again wherein we can discuss about these things and we can try to change your approach so that you
यस
can start becoming confident. और ये चीज़ तो सच है, अगर आप अपने टीचर के सामने जाओगे तो यू विल अगेन स्टार्ट फम्बलिंग कि नहीं उसके पास तो हर चीज़ का जवाब है तो मेरे से गलती होगी। बट अगेन एक ये भी होता है ना, अरे हम उसके शिष्य हैं, अरे उसने हमें सिखाया है तो इट मीन्स आई
हाँ,
कैन डू। बस ये अप्रोच
एग्जैक्टली,
चेंज करना है हमें।
यस मैम।
एक्स से वाई बनना है एंड आई थिंक एवरीथिंग विल बी सॉर्टेड, डोंट वरी। We will certainly meet again, Neha, and we
यस
will
मैम,
definitely point out this thing. And I'll try to bring out more tips for you so that you can become more confident. Okay?
ओके।
Please take good care of yourself. Have a great day ahead. Bye.
थैंक यू मैम, थैंक यू मैम।
Okay.